I want to pick up on last week's video in relation to getting the appropriate amount of sleep at night. Because really what we need to do is ensure that we're ready to go to sleep when we get into bed. So a couple of quick tips. Number one, never bring your phone or iPad to bed with you. The backlit screens in those devices provide a level of blue spectrum light that is going to wake your brain up. So just as you're getting ready for sleep, what you're actually doing is the exact opposite. Don't formally meditate, and I'll explain what I mean by that in a moment, after about 7 or at the latest 8 o'clock in the evening, because meditation, whilst it relaxes the body, relaxes the heart, relaxes the brain, meditation is actually a turn on. It's not a switch off. So don't formally meditate after about 7 or 8 in the evening. You could, on the other hand, just before you get into bed, do some short, deep breathing exercises. In other words, just lengthen your breath. So in other words, it's a short exercise, but it's an exercise in lengthening your breath. A short couple of deep, long, slow breaths. And you can also use an exercise such as that if you wake up in the middle of the night and find it difficult to get back to sleep again. Let me repeat that just in case I mixed up the short and the long. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Nearly yawning deep breaths. The deeper you breathe, the slower everything is going to go in your body. And the better you can manage that, the more easily you're going to shut out the thoughts in your mind and allow yourself simply fall asleep again. The one other key tip I would mention in relation to getting a good night's sleep is to ensure that your subconscious mind has done the day's cognitive housekeeping before you get into bed at night. It's a short exercise that you can do sitting upright in a chair, just as I'm sitting upright in my chair at the moment. With your eyes closed, you can review, I didn't say relive, review the day just ending as if you were watching it in the third person. In other words, if somebody with a handheld camera had followed you around for a reality TV program during the course of the day, and you just review it as a disinterested, unemotional observer. You don't stop it and judge it. You don't pause it at any point and say, oh, I wish I did this better, or I wish I'd done that differently. You don't do any of that. You simply let the day's events run through in whatever way your mind lets the day's events run through. In other words, it doesn't have to be in exact chronological order, and if you leave something out, it doesn't matter. What you're doing is providing your subconscious mind with an opportunity to do the day's cognitive filing before you fall asleep at night. And that will guarantee you, I promise you, a better and deeper quality of sleep. As I said at the end of the last video, and I'll repeat it, look after yourself. You're the most important person in your life.